Hello my Samaritans and welcome back to the channel, my lovelies. So today I'm attempting to save some money yet again by making my own meals at home and stop giving these restaurants all my coins. Hubby was in the mood for some beef, and there's this one restaurant when we go to the casinos we love to go to, but it costs a pretty penny. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try to make it at home. So that's what we're doing today. Strap in, baby dolls. It's about to be a bumper ride. And let's pray that I don't give myself or my hubby food poisoning or burn down my kitchen. Amen. Yes. All right. Let's get started. Okay, so the recipe I'm talking about is called Bol Lok Lak. Bol Lok Lak. Look, don't have me lying. I don't speak Vietnamese, okay? Bol Lok Lak. In English, it's translated as shaken beef marinade. So I'm about to channel my inner chi. Look at I got my dragons on to give me strength to get through this meal. Cause baby doll, you know I'm out here baking it till I make it. I ain't no real chef now. But I'm gonna do anything right now to save some coins. Cause it don't just cost what it costs on the menu. It costs me a lot more. You know why? Because this restaurant is in the casino. So that means I'm putting money in them slot machines too. So it's really costing me a lot more money. So you know what? If I make it at home, ain't no slot machines here. It's just food. So yeah, I'm still saving a pretty penny. With this economy here, we gotta fake it till we make it. So here we go. First, I'm gonna start off with my beef. It's originally supposed to be made with ribeye, but I want it to be a little fancy since I'm saving a little bit of coins. And ribeye has a lot of fat, and we don't really like fatty meats. So I figure we do a little premium cut filet. Then it should make up for us not being able to push them buttons in the casino. Yes? Okay. Forgot my apron. I put my apron on. Apron it up so I can get to chefing it up. Hopefully not effing it up. Here's my meat. There's still some fatty parts. I'm gonna just cut that out. But you wanna cut it, according to the instructions on YouTube, you wanna cut up your meat into cubes, about 1-inch cubes. I'm just gonna trim this a little bit. Don't mind me. Hold on. I need to trim. I had it sitting out for a little while, so it looks a little oxidized, but it's good, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, so let's cut it up into pieces. Little cubes. Because probably when we cook it, it's probably going to shrink. We're going to find out. It's about 1-inch cube, right? It is today. So I cut it up, I'll put it in a bowl to get ready to marinate it with all the sauces. Okay, beef is all cut up. Now it's time to make our marinade. This beef cost me about $23.99 a pound, so that's cool. First, we're gonna add some oyster sauce. This oyster sauce costs about $4.99 in the grocery store. And we're going to need 3 tablespoons. Oh, I feel like a real chef right now. Okay, now we need 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. This soy sauce costs about $2.99. 2 of these here. I like soy sauce. I might put just 3. But soy sauce can be salty, so maybe I'll stick to instructions. Maybe. Or maybe not, because I'm a chef it up. I do what I want. Okay, that's about a little more than half. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon, not a tablespoon, teaspoon of fish sauce. Fish sauce cost me about $5.99. Besides the beef, I believe that's the most expensive ingredient I had to buy. 1/2 teaspoon. That's this little one right here. This little one. I bought $5.99 to use this much. Say it's not so. I feel jit. I'm gonna have to find some more recipes to use this fish sauce on. Ain't $5.99. What? It said to use 3 tablespoons of oil. It says your oil of choice. In the video, she used vegetable oil, so that's what I'm gonna use 2. Yeah, I don't know how much this costs, but everybody keep oil in their house. So this is gonna be used for lots of things. So I'm not even gonna count it. I'm not even gonna add it to this price because I already had it. You feel me? Okay, let's continue. This reminds me, I need to grease my scalp. It's itchy. Now I want 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, let me know if I'm doing this wrong, guys, because times in my previous cooking videos, Samaritan's been in the comments like, Sam, you do not use the same measuring stuff for liquid and dry. There's 2 different measurements. There's a measuring cup for liquid and there's a measuring cup for dry ingredients. Look, do these count for both? If not, let me know down in the comments. You know I'm out here just faking it until I make it, okay? So we're gonna do 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. I'm trying to cut sugar. What's happening? Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. What if I just 2? I'm trying to cut. And it says 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm just gonna eyeball it because I like pepper, so I'm gonna add a little more. There we go. All right, I think it's time to mix. Got my mixing glove on. Yes, I washed it because I don't know what's on these gloves. Let's get into it. Let's just massage all that in there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it smells so good. That soy sauce is really coming through. Ooh, guys, I feel like a chef. I feel like a chef. So after I finish mixing this, I'm supposed to let it sit for 30 minutes in room temperature. I'll see y'all in 30 minutes, but it will really be like 2 seconds. Actually now, while our meat is marinating over there, I'm gonna put my rice on because that's gonna take about 20 minutes. 1 cup of rice. Oops. Why am I pouring like this? I don't know. There gotta be easier ways. And rice can be like, for the small pack, the one I have, it's like $1.89. But I got the big pack, I think it's like $3.99. Which, look at this big old bag. This big old bag going a long way. So this is gonna be for multiple dinners. So yeah, that's saving money right there. If I would have bought it at the restaurant, I just had rice just for that one sitting and then it's gone. But now I have extra rice that I can use for multiple dinners. See? That's smart. That's still saving. But did you guys know that you're actually supposed to clean your rice? Guys, I'm about to be 40 next year. I started cooking really on my own after I had my daughter at like 23. I was living at home. My mom was cooking everything. I was spoiled. Yeah, I know. And I was a college student and I was buying fast food because I had the money. But when I had that child, that money had to be redirected into some real food because I had someone to care for. So yeah, I just learned though about 2 years ago, you're supposed to wash your rice. A little water in there. Then swirl it around. You see how like foamy and stuff it is? I'm gonna do this about 2 or 3 times just until the water looks more clean. Time to cook. Guys, don't come for me and talk about my broken rice maker, okay? She been through it. She been through it. I am going to retire her soon. Let's add some water. And we cook. So I got about 15 minutes until my meat can get on that skillet. So I'm going to prep my peppers. In the ingredients, she said you can cook whatever peppers you want. In the meal though that we get from Bamboo and Pachanga, it don't have peppers. It's just literally steak, rice, and romaine lettuce. Which I have romaine lettuce and I got this. If you guys are new here, I did a video with my sister where we went to an actual farm and we're getting fresh farm veggies and fruits, and that's where that romaine lettuce came from. But these I got from the grocery store. These peppers are about $1.69 each. And make sure I wash them with soap and water because I don't know who been touching my peppers. Everybody don't be washing their hands. There's like another virus or there's something else. some kind of sickness out here floating around. I ain't trying to get it. So yeah, wash your fruits and veggies. But they said you can use whatever peppers you want. The tubers I saw, they use like bell pepper and the red one. I personally like orange and the yellow because I think they're a little sweeter. So yeah, I'm gonna just cut some of these up. And don't come for me with my cutting. Look, I'm out here just baking it till I make it, okay? I'm gonna keep saying that. I know y'all probably like, that is not how you supposed to cut that pepper. Well, baby doll, today, right here, is how we cutting this pepper. Ooh. Cut this part off. Ooh. I feel like we're not gonna need that much pepper, so I'm gonna save half of this for another meal I'll make. So I'm gonna use about half of each pepper. Okay, I'm gonna just chop these up into like little cubes. Okay. Got my peppers. Okay, now that I prepped everything, the rice is actually done. Did you hear it? So, as soon as I said it, boom. It's been like 40 minutes, so maybe it's gonna be extra good, extra marinated. But I got my pan on. It said to put it on high heat. Okay, now I don't remember if the video said to oil this. I'm assuming you don't need to because that already has oil in it. But just because this is my new skillet, I'm gonna just spray just a little bit. Just a little bit. Feels nice and hot. See that steam coming up? I'm scared because this is very high heat. I don't want to start smoking up in here. Well, let's just go for it. I said to do each side for about 1 minute and then take it out. That don't sound like enough time to cook no meat, but we'll check it. Ooh, look, that's after a couple seconds. Maybe it will be done. So really the part that takes the longest time is the marinade. If you want to cook it right away, they say you can marinate it for 10 to 30 minutes and room temperature. But if you're gonna overnight marinate it, then you put it in the fridge. Spend about a minute. I'm about to flip this over. This is very high heat so that it can get that little browning, little crispy looking. It smells so good. I hope it don't make a difference that I use filet and not ribeye. Okay, so now the shaking beef part is because they shake the meat. But I'm scared. They sauteed it. I ain't no real chef, so I'm gonna just move it around like this. Shake that beef. Shake that marinated beef. Shake it. Come on, try. Woo, 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 woo. Did it move? Woo, woo. I did it. I just gotta cut one to see if it's really done or not because one meat on each side do not seem enough for my comfort. I don't like my meat still red and bleeding. Oh no, see, that's too red for me. I'm gonna let that cook longer. Maybe it take longer to cook because of different type of meat. I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend chef. I see it trying to bleed and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm not eating no blood. I'm not eating no blood. I don't like my cow still moving when I'm eating it. I'm chefing it up. Yep, it's in there. Ooh. Hit. Hit. Okay, so now it says to take it off. The heat for now. And all that goodness in there too. Okay, now it says a little bit of oil. Turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna add some olive oil. It says to do like minced garlic, but I don't like garlic like that, neither does hubby. So I just want the flavor. So I'm gonna just like put some cloves in there so that we get the flavor with our veggies. It's burning. It's too hot. It's too hot. I put it back on low. Damn, it's still kind of hot. I'm adding the clove garlic and I'm gonna take it off. Hold on. I feel like my hands are gonna smell like garlic for days. Oh! I'm gonna try to saute this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to flip it, y'all. Oh, we saw that flip. You saw it. Oh! Oh yeah, I can do the veggies now. I can do the veggies. Believe it or not, that garlic really coming through. At least the smell is. I don't know about the taste. Now that's a little char. Then you add your beef back in. Shake the beef, that's what it's called. Now it says to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Do that. Boom. It says mix it in until it's like halfway melted and then turn it off and then mix it again until it's all the way melted. I don't know, when I add that butter in there, the sizzling kind of stopped. That's weird. Is that right? What that butter do? That butter is magic. What you doing, butter? I think that's about halfway melted. It got smaller. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the fire off. I'll keep stirring till it's gone. Okay, so for the finishing touch, I got my romaine lettuce here washed. I tried to dry some. I'm gonna chop some of this up to go with our meal. Plate it up, and dinner is served. It smells so fresh. Oh guys, I done did it. I done tried to do it. I know it don't look exactly like the meal that we get at Bamboo at Pachanga, but it looks delicious. And I know that, definitely know I didn't use the right rice. I use regular white rice, but I think they use some kind of maybe jasmine rice. I can always modify it later so that we like it and I want to make it again. It won't seem like it's the same meal. You know what I mean? So we don't get bored. But yeah, I did it. I think I did it. Even on this meal, for me, it came up to a little under $44 because I have so much food. Like, this can be dinner today and lunch tomorrow if we want to. We have enough. And it was made with love. And it saved me a lot of coins because, you know, if we was at the casino, like I said, I would have been spending hundreds of dollars before I got to the restaurant to eat this meal. So yeah, save my pockets. For sure. And in this economy right now, we need to try to cut corners as much as we can because it's rough out here. And if I can help my baby dolls by trying out a new recipe that maybe your family would love to and save them coins, then I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, time to taste it. And yes, I'm using a plastic fork. Don't come for me. Let's taste it. Make sure my meat is done. Oh. Okay. Dang, you really taste like the peppers. It's cooked all the way. Well, there's some rice. Little pepper. I'll say, it doesn't taste exactly like the one at the restaurant, but it is a delicious meal. So it's a win for me. I hope it's a win for you if you try it out in your home. All right, let me know down in the comments below if you have a recipe you think I should try that you think I would like. Yes, because we in this thing called life together. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.